Hi everyone, this is Dashmeet, health coach with SugarFit. Today we are discussing about reversing kidney damage caused from diabetes. Kidney function is maintaining a homeostasis of the body by small units called nephrons. Nephrons contain cluster of microscopic blood vessels called glomeruli that are responsible for filtering the waste from the bloodstream. Now glomeruli excretes the unwanted substances out of the body and retain the useful substances like glucose and protein that are sent back to the bloodstream for reuse. Now, kidney damage is onset after the patient is hit by type 1 diabetes as well as type 2 diabetes. This is in turn damages these fine filter unit, causing the micro blood vessels to get weak, stiff and narrow until the kidney can't filter enough waste from the body. So excessive blood sugar also damages the nerves of the kidney by affecting the blood vessels that supply nutrition to the nerves, causing a disorder called diabetic neuropathy. So this condition affects the urination, as a patient can no longer feel that there is bladder full and need to pass urine. This strains the kidney because of unwanted urine accumulation. All this can lead to end-stage renal failure and, in short, the kidney failure. Kidney damage can be identified by performing blood tests like protein, albumin and serum creatinine. Some symptoms of progressive kidney damage like dark urine because of bleeding from the glomeruli vessels, breathlessness, nocturia, frequent urination at night causing sleep problems, fluid retention causes swollen ankles, legs, arms, excess level of potassium in the blood disrupting various metabolic functions, cardiovascular disease, anemia, damage of light sensitive cells behind the eyes called diabetic retinopathy, erectile dysfunction, foot sore, bone disease because of impaired balance of calcium and phosphorus level in the blood, and fatigue as a result of low supply of oxygen. Hyperglycemia, excessive sugars in the body, high blood pressure, which is also called as hypertension, smoking, drinking, high cholesterol level, obesity. Then there's family history of diabetes or kidney failure. Diet rich in salts put an extra strain on the kidneys. Lack of physical activity, unable to control diet as required for blood sugar. Then cardiovascular diseases. So all are interdependent. Kidneys are responsible for filtering out the toxic material from the body and the certain amount of glucose back in the blood flow. So all these factors either indicate strained kidney like hereditary or lifestyle or habit that put on strain on the kidney like smoking or alcohol, or increase toxins in the blood and damage the fine network of blood vessels in the kidney like high blood pressure and diabetes. No. Kidney damage because of diabetes is reversible, but we can always control a chronic kidney disease progression and kidney failure. So managing diabetes by reducing high sugar levels is a foremost and most important thing to prevent kidney damage. One can even enroll in a self-help group to connect to similar sufferings to relieve mental stress and depression. Always maintain a routine and medication prescribed by your doctor. We must undertake their certain lifestyle challenges to maintain a healthy kidney and control diabetes, just like drink a lot of water, then quit smoking as nicotine has a negative impact on the diabetes. Also avoid alcohol, consuming fewer proteins and minimal salt. Your health coach or your doctor can help you regularize the amount of protein and salt. Eating a diet rich in fiber, which is fruits, vegetables and legumes. Sleep is very important, so make sure sleep is adequate and not getting disrupted. Partake in weight loss habits to maintain proper body mass. Exercise like walking, swimming, jogging, biking also reduces blood sugar levels. Be careful before taking over the counter medicine, as a certain medicines like aspirin may enhance kidney damage. It's very important to consult your doctor and discuss every medicine that you are taking so that it's safe to take for kidneys. Be vigilant and always inform your doctor about diabetic nephropathy so that they can prescribe drugs and the safe tests which can be taken during the kidney damage. dialysis is one of the options. So dialysis is basically a process of removal of toxin, chemicals, excess fluid from the body by artificial kidney machine, and patient need to visit a doctor at least 3 times a week for dialysis, and each session requiring about 3 to 5 hours. So dialysis of two types, hemodialysis and peritoneal dialysis. Second option is kidney transplant, where you need a donor who can donate a kidney to you. So kidney transplant is often the last resort for kidney failure patient and performed in healthy patient who can undergo transplant surgery. The organ is either obtained from a deceased or a donor or living donor who may or may not be biologically related. When we have blood sugar level, we actually can prevent the damage by taking care of it properly first, and by doing all of the lifestyle changes what we have discussed already. Also maintaining a healthy weight and healthy blood parameters overall. Also continuous tracking is very important to know that where if it is impacted or not. Thank you.